actions. They are also known by the SDGs.
I think this is, I'm not very familiar.
Okay, so can you name any specific SDG that you know? I can give you a hint, for example, gender equality.
Yeah, the pay gap, and I think also for the education.
Better education.
Equal education.
So now, have you ever heard about the European Green Deal?
No.
Okay, then I will just give you a brief introduction. The European Green Deals are basically some goals that the European Union is trying to implement in order to be greener, like implementing circular economy, decreasing the carbon footprint, and all of these goals. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you.
They're also known as UN's SDGs. There are 17 Sustainable Development Goals of United Nations. Okay. And have you heard about the European Green Deal? No. Okay. Rita, do you want to say what it is about?
So the European Green Deal are some call of actions that the European Union has put in order to make Europe a green place, and they are planning to achieve the climate neutrality by 2050. So one of these call to actions are encouraging circular economy, decreasing the carbon footprint, and all of these things. Thank you for your participation.
Thank you.
To ask you if you have any idea about the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, also known as the SDGs. That's a more popular name.
What's the name? What do you say?
The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs.
Let me get an idea.
Okay.
What abbreviation you said?
SDG.
SDG. Okay. Global goals. Okay.
Yes.
Actually, it's all about, I think, the poverty and covered all people, and they have some project. I think you are talking about this
Yes, that's what we are talking
universal collection. I think.
about. So first, I would like to ask you if you are familiar with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals.
No.
Okay. And for now, I'd like to ask you about the European Green Deal, if you have ever heard about it.
A little bit. Almost no.
Okay. Can you just tell us what you heard about it before?
I'm not sure. Like, I've just heard the name, and that's about it.
Okay. So thank you so much for your participation. So the first question, I want to ask you if you are familiar with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, or maybe if you know the SDGs.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
And what about the European Green Deal?
No idea.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.